Good evening, everyone. I'm Moringa Sasjayatunga. My index number is AS 2017-751. My topic is Moringa leaves as a functional food ingredient. So when we come to this Moringa, the plant Moringa oleifera is the most widely cultivated species among 14 non-other species. In modern research, the Moringa is identified as the best plant, or it is categorized in best 10 plants that fulfill the hunger of the human in next 100 years. As I mentioned in this slide, Moringa is known in different regional names. Recently, Moringa is identified as a functional food source. It has a high demand for the powder in abroad also. In Sri Lanka, there is no large-scale commercial applications of Moringa, and therefore, this crop can be considered as underutilized. So all the parts of Moringa oleifera, mainly leaves, pod, seeds, roots, flowers, can be used in different industrial sections and they are edible. In this figure, I show what are the main parts of Moringa oleifera tree. And in this figure, I clearly mention what are the main parts and their functional properties based on each part of the tree. Yeah, when we come to the distribution and the production, in Sri Lanka, Moringa grows mostly in dry zone, such as Jaffna, Alpitia, Manna, Puttalam, and Hambantota. After doing some research, I got to know that in Hambantota, now they are doing it in medium scale, and from that production, they are exporting also. In this slide, I clearly mention what are the functional properties and health benefits of Moringa leaves. When we prepare Moringa powder, we have to go through different processing steps. They are clearly mentioned in here. This is a practical illustration with the pictures. First of all, I would like to move for the harvesting. So young and old leaves both are suited to dry leaf powder. Moringa leaves can easily lose the moisture after harvesting. Therefore, harvest early in the morning and complete the initial phases of processing in the same day is more suitable. Fresh, green, undamaged, non-insect infected leaves are selected, while discolored, decayed, and damaged leaves are discarded. Stalks of the leaves were cut from the main branches before washing. Yeah, when we come to the washing step, collected leaves are washed in running water till the removal of dirt. After that, leaves were soaked in 1% of brine solution for 5 minutes to remove the microbes. Washed leaves are then spread on food-grade marsh rack for 15 minutes to drain out. Yeah. In here, we explain what are the pre-treatments that we can go for Moringa leaves. Basically, so blanching, there are hot water blanching, steam blanching, vacuum blanching, and microwave blanching are there. So when we compare this blanching and non-blanching parts, for dehydrated without blanching and dehydrated with blanching, and their nutrition composition difference is clearly mentioned in this table. And the blanched dehydrated Moringa leaves had improved protein and beta carotene over non-blanched dehydrated Moringa leaves. It is clearly mentioned in research papers. Other than that, steam blanching is more energy efficient and ability to quick heating allows the shorter processing time. And when we compare the nutrition loss, steam blanching and vacuum blanching, the nutrition losses are very low. Here it shows the color difference in unblanched and steam blanched dried Moringa leaves in different temperatures. And when we come to the Moringa leaves nutrition profile, here it shows the fresh leaves as well as dried leaves with dry basics and wet basics with the nutrition composition. Yeah, here it explains what are the basic nutritional constituents in Moringa oleifera leaves. Basically, it includes higher percentage of protein compared to the other terrestrial plants. Normally, it is close to 30%. And Moringa include almost all the 9 essential amino acids, including methionine and cysteine. Other than that, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B also can be found in Moringa. Not only that, but also minerals like calcium is included in Moringa. Other than that, mainly we can see potassium, phosphorus, iron, and zinc minerals also there. Not only that, but also fiber is mainly included in Moringa. So bioactive compounds like tannin, alkaloids, and phenolic compounds also can be found in Moringa leaves. Let's go with the drying of leaves. Basically, we can use oven drying, shade drying, and sun drying for this. In here, I explain what is the difference between sun drying and oven drying. In industrial perspective, we have to move forward with oven drying because sun drying, it can be easily incorporated with other particles and microbes. When we move to the oven drying, we have to maintain 40 to 50 Celsius to minimize the nutrition losses, and After the drying process take place, we have to reduce the moisture content less than 10% to increase the shelf life and to decrease the microbial activities. So here I have mentioned what are the possible products that we can move forward with moringa leaves. And this is the commercially available products that we can see in our market right now. So here I explain what are the importance of moringa leaves powder. Not only the importance, but also there are some side effects of this powder or this incorporation. They are basically lowering the blood pressure and slow heart rate because of the alkaloids present in moringa. So when you come to the moringa tea, we can consume it at any time of our day. When we compare to the normal tea, it includes a lot of nutrients as well as antioxidants. It reduces the blood glucose as well as the cholesterol level, but high consumption, consuming large amounts are not recommended. When we come to the moringa capsulation, now it is very common and it is a trending thing that right now you can see in the market also. So it is used as a nutraceutical, and the importance of this moringa capsule is clearly explained here. In the bakery products such as bread, roti, cookies, biscuits, and muffins, we can clearly see moringa leaves incorporated products. As an example, bread fortified with the 5% of Moringa oleifera has found to have 17 and 88 increase in protein and dietary fiber. Not only that, other examples also clearly explained here. In confectionaries like chocolate and candies, we can see the incorporation of moringa powder, as I explained in this figure also. It is a chocolate incorporating moringa powder. Yeah, when we come to the dairy products, yogurt, curd, milk, and smoothies, we can find in the commercially. Yeah, when we come to the future perspectives, so when I analyze these things, there is very less literature available regarding the toxicity of this plant. The identification, isolation, and standardization of this plant extract may be considered for detailed studies. The recommendations, we can recommend the prospect to more aggressive introduction and utilization of moringa leaves by the food sector in next few decades. Yeah, when we come to the conclusion, as we all know, the Moringa oleifera is an excellent source of macro and micronutrients, including antioxidants. So these oleifera leaves are not as popular as other leafy vegetables. There is a knowledge gap in potential uses of Moringa and its use in the food fortification. Moringa has enormous potential uses, but it is very less explored to the world. So we can go with this for our next generation. Thanks a lot.